What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this is episode 96 of the Madden 20 Connected Careers Mode Series video. Before we get into the video, I would like to apologize to really not posting for the last 2 weeks or so. I've been really busy with school and stuff like that, and running all over the place with my job and this, that, and it's been a hectic 2 weeks. But unfortunately for me, well, I guess fortunately and unfortunately, I have spring break coming up this upcoming weekend. But honestly, I'd rather it be later. Honestly, to me, this is a little bit too early for spring break. But of course, the college I go to, they don't care. And plus, I'm not going to be able to go on a vacation. And Zach tries to make a throw down the field. I don't know where he was trying to throw that. But, really, you can't really do anything about that. So, so maybe I can get caught up on videos. Like I said, guys, the plan is, no matter what happens after this season, if we do win a Super Bowl this year, I think I've talked about this multiple times. If we do win a Super Bowl this year, I probably will do just season monologues, season or like a end of like series monologue, and maybe at the end of Zach Phillips' career, because unfortunately in Madden they kind of just limit you to just 15 seasons with your player. Which, by the way, this isn't really my player, and I don't know how that wasn't catch. Maybe his inside, the one that was closest to Zach, hit the out of bounds line. But yeah, and hopefully my audio sounds a lot better right now. But yeah, do end of season monologues, and maybe we'll see how the careers of all these players kind of end up being. I mean, Mason Crosby's still on the team, and I mean, and obviously, guys, there is a legacy like score, like place where you have to get a certain amount of legacy points to get into the Hall of Fame. Because once you get there, you will be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Your legacy will stay there forever. And wow, I don't know how that one was completed, but yeah, maybe we'll check. Zach is right now, I think he's more than halfway there. He's won back-to-back. Well, no, wait. Yeah, he's won 2 straight MVPs. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I apologize for not posting. Hopefully I am able to get this a little bit more under control, and hopefully I can balance everything out. And when I can do that, I think we should be back to a regularly scheduled program. Which I apologize, and hopefully maybe we'll have videos coming out every single day. And by the way, let me know if you guys want a Madden series. Like, no, not Madden. Maybe a Madden 23 series, even though I've heard really bad things about the game. And I heard that next game is supposed to be like a make or break thing for EA Sports and stuff like that, which I doubt. I mean, I doubt it. But you guys do see our next 4 games coming out of the bye will be at Arizona, who, by the way, is winless at this moment. Against Cincinnati, I think they're 4-2. I think their bye week's no. Oh, sorry, I just ruined it. Sorry, I ruined it. Sorry. You guys see the touchdown to interception ratio for Zach Phillips here after 5 games, 12 touchdowns, 1 interception. He has been sacked quite a lot. Matt Kemp, he's done a pretty good job on the ground, but only 1 touchdown. Terrence Glover, are we shocked by how well he's played this year? I don't think anybody really is shocked. I mean, Kenny Golladay hasn't scored a touchdown. I think that's something that we're gonna have to change. Yeah, Gavin Bishop's had a rough year, and that means only 2 times. So really, not that many times Zach has been sacked on a blitz. I think a lot by a blitzer or somebody like that. It's just mainly been guys that our offensive line's let up. But you guys just saw the stats. But we are going to look around the league and see who is the NFL leaders. But yeah, let's look at the passing leaders. Obviously, number 5 is right now the league leader in passing. Daniel Jones is in Jacksonville. Walt Cox is up there, which is surprising because if you guys do not know, usually with the offense that they run, they don't usually are up here in passing. But yeah, if Zach continues this, I need to count this, because this is the 2028 season. 2023, 2023, 2024, and you guys see Deshaun Watson. We'll talk about him in a little bit. 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028. This will be 6 straight years he's won the passing yardage title. And look at Tim Phillips, but unfortunately he's gotten sacked the most out of anybody in the NFL. And this is actually his first year as a starter, which is nice to see. And he's actually shown that they probably should have moved on from Deshaun Watson a lot sooner, because they weren't really getting anything done with Deshaun Watson. And WK6 and all these guys, they've been beat up. And you guys see Zach Phillips is up there. Philip Sayer, he's a third-year man from Texas A&M. He might be starting soon. Who knows? Jared Goff, they're probably going to be looking to replace him soon. Here's rushing. Stephen Duggins, he has been, without question, one of the better running backs in the game ever since he's came into the league. And hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm shouting, so I'm going to try to make sure. So hopefully this video sounds a lot better. And you guys see Cedric Hale. He's off to a good start. Tavon McGee, my God. If you guys remember, if you guys are OGs of the series, you guys remember number 36. That was our backup running back, and he was one of the guys that was part of the two-headed monster in the backfield. But I don't know who I decided to check out here. The Lions. Let's check out some guys that were drafted. Norman Latman, he's actually off to a decent start. This was his first year as a starter. And he's actually not playing bad. Now, receiving, obviously, Terrence and Stanley are up there. Actually, Stanley leads the league in catches, which is something I did not anticipate. And surprisingly, it's not any of our receivers. It's Mike Mullen, who's the league leader in touchdowns. This is the second-year man from Vanderbilt. He's 6'1". He can run routes. He's a slot guy. Really good slot guy. And I think Kevin Zimmerman is very happy to have him. Jermichael Pinky, he's off to a great start. And guys, usually if they have a season where they have 10 or 12 plus touchdowns plus 1,000 yards, I usually will give them increase their development myself, because really they should. They deserve it. And here's a player that we drafted, and is actually the league leader in tackles this year, and that is Devon Murphy, the third-year man, I believe, from South Carolina. And you guys see who's up there in sacks for another year, DJ. Who by the way, I will say he's starting to build a Hall of Fame resume. And by the way, he's had 4 seasons where he had double-digit sacks. If you want to look at the awards, I think we will here. Yes, we will look at the awards. He's been to the Pro Bowl 4 times in 7 seasons. He's well on his way to his 5th. He won Defensive Player of the Year in the AFC. His 2nd year in the league. That is incredible. And I think the Patriots can definitely say they are very fortunate and very happy to get him. He actually got drafted a year after Zach Phillips. And I think we are going to look at our I thought we were going to look at our rankings. Are we going to look at the rankings? No, we're going to look at the standings. Sorry. This has been a while since I recorded this video. So yeah, I'm kind of all over the place with today. So yeah, let's look at the teams with the best record. You guys see the Packers, the Bengals, the Ravens, the Panthers are up there. If you guys do not remember, we played against the Panthers in the Super Bowl and we beat them. They look like they're very well on their way to making a return back to the Super Bowl. The Giants are off to a pretty good start, 3-2. And you guys see a lot of good teams, 2-2. A lot of talented teams this year. Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs are off to a good start this year. The Colts, surprisingly, are off to a good start, and you guys will figure out later in the series. Washington is right now 1-3. The Patriots are 2-3. But I think I like where we are. in a certain aspect, but there's a lot of things that are gonna have to improve if we're gonna make it back to even the playoffs. But yeah, you guys see some of the scores. You guys see there is a play. You guys see, you're wondering where some of these players went to throughout the series. James McAllister, if you guys do not remember who he was my left guard, I think, for year 4, 5, and 6. Year 6 and year 7, he was my left guard. And here comes Conrad Connor. I think he was here for 1 year. He definitely developed into a pretty good player now, which I'm very happy for him. Gavin Bishop is now the center. Right guard. I kind of forgot who the right guard. Oh yeah, the right guard for us for a good period of time until the end of year 7 was Shaq Mason. He's not here anymore. He actually retired after year 7, which was the 2026 season. Ben Rushing was my right tackle for so many years, and he did such a good job. But he did get he did get called for so many penalties. There's a good amount of guys that are right now on their way to the Hall of Fame or are already in it. I don't know. We kind of showed everybody's Hall of Fame status, but let's go check out the schedule. Let's go check around the league in week 5. And like I said, guys, the week 5 recap and scouting, all that will be done here in this video. And I'm kind of wondering where did we start? But let's just go over some of the scores, and we might go into detail on some of these games. Here is the Pittsburgh versus Miami game. This was a big game for the Miami Dolphins. And they actually ended up losing this game 17-31. The former league MVP, Danny Malone, went for 323 and 3 touchdowns. And it looked like the Steelers, they ran the ball pretty well here in this game, and the Dolphins couldn't. Which I think that's a huge thing for the Miami Dolphins. They need to control the line of scrimmage, just like us. Well, actually, we can win if we don't, but they just seem like they need to be a good rushing football team. Now the Giants, they actually ended up getting blown out by the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson threw 4 touchdowns, not a single interception, and they ran the ball well here in this game as well. And Lamar only had to run it 1 time. Maybe they fired Greg Roman like they did in real life. I don't know. But he played well. And by the way, I think Lamar Jackson has won an MVP throughout this series. I know it wasn't year 5. Year 5, that was Danny Malone. Year 6, that might have actually been Danny Malone himself as well. Yeah, that was Danny Malone himself. And now the Chiefs, they're 4-1. They just won this game 21-14. And Patrick Mahomes didn't even throw for over 160 yards. So maybe the Chiefs finally got a complete team where, to the point, Patrick Mahomes doesn't have to carry the football team. And the Dallas Cowboys went down to Philly to play against their arch rivals, and it was the Philadelphia Eagles coming out on top with, I think, a 28-19 victory. Oh, 28-17 victory. And the Packers are going to move to 4-1 on the season. And Trey McDaniel, 3 touchdowns, a good game for Tavon McGee, 22 carries for 105 and a touchdown. There's some good teams around the league, and I'm glad to see some of the former players, some of the former Patriots doing well. And this is the key game that we all wanted to pay attention to. The Jets are now a good team, ladies and gentlemen. They seem like they might be a good team, even though Deshaun Watson threw 3 interceptions. They still found a way to get it done. And Patrick Cash, he started out pretty poor this season, but he's had some decent games. But now let's look at week 6. There's some good games in week 6. Panthers versus Cardinals, Bengals at Steelers. I kind of already gave that game away. They did lose that game, but I apologize. I kind of gave that away. But you guys, let's look at our schedule to end the year. We have the Cardinals, who are right now winless. But we have the Bengals after that, right? Then we got the Steelers, right? And then we got the Jets. And then, there's, the next 3 games, really the next 4 after the Cardinals game, and really maybe the next 5 after the Cardinals game isn't easy. easy games, and I think all those teams, even the Rams game, right now, all those teams are sitting with winning records. That's not anything you can say, oh yeah, that's slight. No. None of those games I just listed are slight games. And it's always seemed like we've never had an easy schedule after the bye week, but I think I enjoy it. Because I think this team needs to be tested. I mean, we've won 3 straight. Wait, yeah, hold on. 25, 26. Yeah, 27. Yeah, we've won 3 straight Super Bowls. So now let's see what happens in this game, right? Let's see what happens here this week. And you guys see the Cardinals are winless, and they did not get a win against the Panthers. The Panthers are now, I believe, they're either 5-1. Yeah, they're 4-1 or 5-1. Oh yeah, no. They're 4-1. They're 4-1 now. I think they're now they're 4-1 now, and now before we end this video, and I don't know actually, let me stop shouting. Well, first and foremost, I don't know if we're gonna put in music or anything like that. So basically, this is our rankings defensively. Our rush defense is terrible. But so is the Cardinals. Points per game, they are one of the worst. They are one of the worst defenses in the league. And we will also be receiving Tre'Davious White, the former Buffalo Bill, who was not able to finish year 7 because he got hurt against us. Sacks and stuff like that. Sacks, I don't know where they. Sacks, I kind of didn't really. Oh, actually, no, they're near the tops of the league. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to watch out for that. Conversions, are we doing good on 3rd down? Yards, oh yeah, yards are 3rd worst. Okay, yards are 30th in the league. So this should be very interesting to me. And actually, we're top 10 in yards allowed. I think we might actually have one of the best pass defenses in the league. We have to if we're that bad against the run. All right. Oh yeah, we have the 2nd ranked pass defense in the league. So our secondary is locked down right now, but our run defense is getting exposed. And I think I show later in a later episode, because if you guys do not know, this season I'm well past this season. But I want to write this story for you guys and see how this season went down. I'm not going to give anything away, but like I said, but I would like to throw out another possibility. If we don't win the Super Bowl, obviously this series will continue and see if we can get back to the mountaintop. But if we do win a Super Bowl, as I said, I think we've already made a dynasty, but I think that last year does not count to you guys to kind of accomplishing everything, because everything didn't really because share factor in all this other stuff. So oh yeah, their red zone defense is terrible. Turnovers. Let's see. Oh yeah, by the way, hopefully you guys enjoy March Madness. I know it's coming up. I think it starts next week. I guess that's a good thing, positive thing about me. I'm gonna be on break, but yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. You know, I know I am. I just wish my spring break was later. What do you guys see? Zach is now in his 9th year in his career. He's been terrific over the last few years. But let's look at the Cardinals roster. We've always done this, and I understand some of you guys don't like those videos, but I want you guys to understand who we're playing against and stuff like that. I think that's important, and I think that's something that was in the game and got taken out. But let's go look at this. Dakota Hodges and DeMarcus Hartwell are going to be your left ends. Right end will be Blair Blackburn, number 95. And then you got Deion Thurman, number 99, 28-year-old from Clemson. He's 6'7". Wow, that boy is a monster. They definitely got better defensive tackles than we do. Danny Huffman, 8-year man from Buffalo. Emmanuel Mitchell. He's only in his 4th year out of Toledo. Ricky Ware, the rookie from LSU. He's a pass coverage linebacker. They got some studs. You got Tre'Davious White. No, Tre'Davious White. Byron Murphy Jr. Jazz Holloway. Brandon, is it Brandon Humphrey? Dalen Witherspoon. And they got Harvey Ashley. That is the starting defense here in this game. Should be a very interesting game. I think they have a way more talented team than what their record says they are. They are 0-6 coming into this game, but they are way more talented than an 0-6 football team really is. And it should be very interesting to me to see how this all unfolds. And I think seeing just having an ability, you guys see Edward Gilbert. If you guys do not remember, he was the backup in year 7, and he's now broken his hand with the Houston Texans. He's actually playing with Zach's brother, Tim. But yeah, I think we might check out their injuries real quick. I think we will. They will be missing David Edwards in this game with a broken toe. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said, I apologize for not uploading for about 2 weeks. I was busy, but hopefully we can get back to it. Making videos for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.